Hello. I wasn't actually expecting you to do this tonight, but I opened up my email and I had a letter from Keymailer saying, like, hey, you applied for a review code for this, and this time it's on Steam. Want a review code for it? I was like, yes. Yes, I would. So this is a new game that came out. It gives me very big SMT vibes, as well as some good tactical game vibes, which I'm all about. And it looks really, really good. I was given a review code by the fine people at Lurkit for the Switch copy of this, which I have yet to use because I didn't know if I wanted to play it on my Switch. So when a Steam review code came in from Keymailer, thank you, Keymailer, I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. And apparently it's controller ready, which I have to hold up right now because currently Nia is curled up on my lap and I can't really put this down. All right, so let's take a look. I do not know what to expect because despite thinking this has SMT vibes, I have looked into nothing for it. So consider this a first impressions review kind of stream. We on a boat? We on a boat. We are on a boat. New objective, make a friend. I can't leave this place. Alright, so apparently I am Faye. I am a brawler. Brawler type who knocks enemies back with powerful kicks. Her unique almighty element special attack is strong against all basic elements. If it kills, it costs no action points. Neat. Alright, let's talk to you. Namako, boat buds? So, college, huh? Well, yes, and you are? I'm Faye. I wanted to talk to you, but I don't really know how to start a conversation. Ha! That's a mood. I can see that. I'm Namako. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming to the island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? But they're coming soon. They're coming to Hempsk Island. Demons are coming soon. And the apocalypse is coming right behind them. Oh, that sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm going to go to the bathroom below deck. Please don't follow me. I might be a while. Don't worry if you can't find me after. Good idea. Gotta be ready for anything when we get there. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yep, great. See you later. I get the feeling that did not go well. Oh, okay, Faye disagrees. That went well. Hi, Ness. Thank you so much for the raid. That went well. Did that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. We got a few more days on the ocean. Yeah, tomorrow. All right. Oh, we got like a new camera angle. That's interesting. Me? Good gaga. You're playing Crisis Core. Are you playing the original or are you playing the remake? I like that the game is good with its dynamic camera angles. It could have just been that one Bye, Nia. Could have just been that one angle the entire way. Also, I only got to talk to one person, which means replay value, I guess? Okay, class. Sorry to spring this on you, but this field trip to terrifying abandoned wing of school just isn't for fun. It isn't? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is this like a research project or something? You can think of it like that. Or you ought to be able to capture one so that we can... What is that? Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best to try to grab hold of it. Wow. Just hands off completely when it comes to teaching here. Is there a reason why you picked the OG specifically? I don't know much about the remake, so I'm not sure if there was like a reason you didn't go for that or not. What even is it? I knew I shouldn't have come to this stupid island. Come on, let's just take a look. Is that... Oh, they changed his voice. I didn't know that. Oh, that sucks. Because I've heard people praise the original Zack, like, nonstop. What? Oh my God. Is that what happened to the first kid when I wasn't paying attention? Did they both erupt into geysers of blood? Well, you know what? I'm not the teacher. I don't have to pay that much attention. Ah! You're fired. You're super fired. That was not a good result. Looks like we're gonna have to try another approach before new students arrive. I'll just make a note, mop the floor, and yeah, let's just get out of here. And that's why demonology is actually rich with nuance. Uh-huh, I see. How did I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip? Why me? I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the island, you'll see. You, off to the left. You, to the right. Gangsters? Is this a Yakuza game? Let's see now. Your name's Faye? That's me. To the right then. What's all this? Just keep quiet and move. Alright, let's see what we got. Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako now. Well, whatever you call yourself, you go to the left. Oh, thank God I'm away from the redhead. Whoa, what happens to the people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back, I just got here. That's right, she's not going back. I say she is. The list says she is, so off she goes. That's not what's happening. She needs to be here, because I have formed one friendship since I've been on this boat, and I will be damned if I let you take it away from me. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it then. You want to go back home too? You want to fucking make me, bro? Oh, that is actually the play here. Nope, she and I are staying. Namako, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but... Ready to fight! What, I can't fight? You can. You're a demon hunter like me. What? What are you talking about? Just follow my lead. Wow, this is a Yakuza game. We're just beating up Mafia members now. Don't worry, we can handle this. No, I can't. I might not have picked the best person to befriend. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan all your action characters' moves in advance before advancing them. Okay. To plan a move, first select a character, select the target tile. Moves will always travel the full distance possible, and actions like attacking happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. Move Faye to kick this gangster in the guts. On it. I use the analog stick. Okay, I get a lot more freedom of movement than the D-pad. Faye is a damage dealer and will push enemies back one tile. These are action points. Each character's first move costs, in a turn, costs 1 AP. Their second costs 2, and so on. If you want to stay on the island, you gotta do something. But I don't know how to fight. You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? Because the main character talked to you. Select Namako and move her into this gangster. This will cost 1 AP. Namako doesn't deal damage with her normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defense. She passes through her targets and pulls them one tile. Nice work. You line them up, I'll knock them down. Faye can strike this gangster and deal greater damage now that Namako has reduced their defense. This is Faye's second move. This will cost 2 AP. Oh, he's dead. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies take damage and the second enemy will be pushed. Try now by selecting Faye and attacking these two gangsters. Okay. Now that all usable AP have been exhausted, hold the action button to watch it all play out. Oh, hold the action button. I see. Well, that's cool! I was wondering why it felt like there wasn't any effects. Okay, so I can already talk about this kind of battle system because I've experienced this before. This is very similar to how Enchanted Arms does its battle system, and I really like that system. So I'm excited about this. So you're kind of like setting it up as like your own turn thing, and then you get to watch it all play out. Oh, that's cool. When your moves have been executed, enemies take their turn. Each enemy can move once. Bro just kicked me in the box. Why can't I move the way that I want to? We're in between human and demonic space. Don't start with that. You can only move in straight lines, but there's a little move I learned from my grandfather. The sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It is performed by selecting a character and choosing an adjacent tile to their left or right, indicating by a blue highlight. Any move immediately following a sidestep costs 0 AP, allowing you to reach adjacent foes at the cost of a single move. Have Namako sidestep. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get... There we go. Oh. This one? No, it's this one. Using push and pull to create lines of enemies this way can be very effective. Select Faye and attack this line of gangsters. That's pretty good, but we can do better. At any time during the planning phase, you can rewind moves and try something else. This time, before attacking with Faye, use Namako to reduce the other gangster's defense as well. Finally, sidestep with Faye and hit them both. Nice! I'm getting tired. I've got just the trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of a battle. The character can use their special when their special points are full. SP are gained by performing actions and passively gained at the beginning of each turn. You're almost out of action points, but Faye's special is ready. Faye's special, when it kills, it refunds the AP spent. Okay. What's the special button? Square. Each character has their own attack style and special. While the cursor's over any character, check the information in the info box on the top right. There's more of them? Don't worry, I've got an idea! Characters can create combo attacks by pushing or pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on the special elements of the characters involved. Sidestep with Faye and push the gangster into Namako to create a combo attack. Nice, got him in one. I don't know if I can take much more of this. The battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, you need to defeat 8 enemies. When this is done, the battle is ended with 3 turns with no friendly characters dying. You'll receive perfect marks. Sweet! Now that all usable AP have been exhausted, hold the action button. Let's see this. Oh, Namako has good defense, because she didn't even take damage from that. Once the target objective has been met, send any characters to the lit signal, sigils at the end of the board. There's only light once the objective has been met. Using what you've learned, win the battle. Remember, damage and push enemies with Faye, stun pull enemies with Namako. Use the sidestep to reach your targets. Hit multiple enemies at a time to use combos to make most of your AP. Rewind and experiment with different approaches. Once you complete your sigils, move any character onto them to begin the turn and end the battle with victory. I want to do this. Won't move him the way I want to. Unless... the answer I'm looking for here. You have your special. What is your special? Hit all enemies in the surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. Oh shit, really? Oh, but they resist flood damage. That's not going to be the answer. I'm missing something super obvious here. There we go. That should be it, right? Let's see this play out. Hey, I did it! I knew I would figure it out. Okay, so they're very stylized. I like the style. I like how the art looks. I like the sound so far. The battle system is fun. It's not too punishing because you get infinite rewinds. That'll probably change later. I'm gonna have to check and explore more with the element stuff, but we'll see. Damn, you kids are tough. All right, let them go, but the rest of you stay in line. I am very curious if I talked to somebody else if I would have a different party member right now. Well, I don't quite get what just happened, but thanks, I think. No problem. Like I said, you need to be here. Shouldn't we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, good. There we are. Sorry to bother you, but should these people really determine who can go to the college on the island? They're gangsters, and they're fighting people. Huh? I didn't say anything like that. But it just happened. They fought us. You making trouble over here? Maybe I should just take you down to the station. See? Let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. Hey, girl, I want to be a bench just like that one. What? How come I always gotta babysit you, huh? I once saw a cop wearing a canine vest and said, "That's one weird-looking dog." Haha. I got arrested. Nothing beats coffee in the evening. That seems like a bad idea if you want to go to sleep. Heck of a first day on the island, huh? So your full name is Makoto Nakamura. Yeah, I got bullied a lot in my last school. They shortened it and called me Namako. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Wow, that's actually kind of cool, though. So you, like, reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power over me anymore, William. Yeah, get him. Haha. Thanks for what you did back there. I had no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Okay, I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do believe there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason. Something is related to that. I also know that Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me. That's why I kinda need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming, and I have proof, or something like it. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? Hey, Arctic! We believe this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up, and demons will take over the world. So like a Y2K thing, like how all the computers are supposed to go down. That's just a coincidence, but yeah, Y2K. My grandfather believed that this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event to warn us it would happen again. This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything, from any time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monsters. All those folks tales actually describe demons I've seen in my books. Texts that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess. Yeah, to be clear, I don't think I've ever seen a demon myself either. I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world. The last in a long line. No, I guess I am. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay, he was old, and he managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed, or when. But anyway, a lot of our ancient texts were lost. This prophecy is all I have left. I've seen a registry of ancient demon-hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that. That's why I was bugging you all trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So, wait, was I destined to go with her all along, and I just coincidentally picked her out of a hat? Or could I have gone with somebody else from the boat and ended up with them instead? I'm starting to think less that there's actually replay, and more I just coincidentally picked the only character that joins me. Telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback, and you're snooping through ship's logs. I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special. Maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day. But trust me, I know this is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs I got it. Team? I'm sorry, but I really don't buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay, but I really don't want to fight gangsters again. Or anyone else for that matter anytime soon. I hear you. If you could just stick with me for a few days, I think I'll be able to prove it to you. I'm not sure that's something I want proved. She seems like she'd fold if I asserted my dominance. Those gangsters want you off the island, right? You gotta stick with me. It's true, but fine, you've got the deal. But just a few days. That's all I need. You won't regret it. If you say so, we need to get to the gym, right? The dean is going to address the new students. Lead the way. How would I know where it is? I just got here too. Then let's wander around till we find it. Great, now my shoe is stuck in there. I thought we agreed on yellow, some couple's outfit. All right, let's take a look at our characters here. So we've got Faye, and I guess I don't officially have Namako at this moment. I have no abilities. I guess this is the skill tree. Not really sure what to make of that yet. There's the day planner. That's kind of cool. This gives me like some Persona SMT vibes. And the maps. Can I warp? I can warp. Cool. Okay, yeah, again, loving the art style so far. This is where I dropped my keys last night. Gotta shove off by morning. You know what to say on the boat if you don't want to leave. Gotta T-pose to assert that dominance. I'm not doing anything. He's suspicious. Don't trust him! What are you looking at, huh? Ah, the night breeze. Okay, so I didn't realize there's a joke in here. Every town needs a square, other shapes will not do. Check out the entryway. Where am I right now? Oh, there I am. Move along, assemblies in the gym. So you guys like sports? Can't wait, I'm finally on my own. Ooh, there's a thing. I just came here to get some exercise. Now there's a whole ass assembly? Oh, this is just where we need to stand. Whew, just made it. Late on my first day, this is not a great start. Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. Clapping. As you may have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means you're the best of the best. Yeah, right, this place is the bottom of every college ranking. Shh. This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. For others, the last. Wait, what? We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize. Oh, madame. I only meant to say we expect the world of you. Together we will make this world a better place. That was kind of weird. It was. Not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Let's hit the town to celebrate our first night on the island. I don't know what you consider hitting the town, but I would like to take a look around. That's the spirit. Hey, there's a place that sells pretzels over there. I gotta get one. Oh, I want to try those. Sure, the more the merrier. Good, just like we planned. Hey, wait, you kids aren't supposed to be here. Huh? We're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Get them. Are those zombies? I'm not so hungry anymore. Neither am I. I'm out of here. Come on, we're hitting the town. Pretend these guys are the town. Fight forever. That's all right. We can take them ourselves, Namako. But why? Why would we do that? Why are we doing any of this? Well, because they're between us and pretzels, which means they're the worst kinds of people. Let's see how this goes out. Yeah, gonna have to be extra careful now. How much do I need for a special? A full bar, it looks like. You resist dark, but he is spirit type, so he will take a bit of damage. Still, I think that's the way I want this to go. Yeah, that way she can guard me and I don't take lethal damage. Do it! Hey, top marks! I'm getting good at this. Have you tried triangle strategy? I have not, but I've heard it's excellent. And I've heard the music is a banger. Trying to muscle in our territory, are you? You'll get yours. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go get my pretzel. Huh, what the heck was that about? Hey, I said no more fighting. We couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. My pretzel! That's the biggest tragedy of this entire trip. Interesting. Finish week 11? What? That's the achievement I just got. New objective, get to class. Right after I loiter. Yeah, get it. I'm gonna find it first. I love my 7 kids. It's great being a dad. Dude, pull out. Oh, wow, we have a lot. Okay, we gotta go checking all these areas. Wait, hold on. Cemetery. Pet the dog. It's fun for both of you. We can pet a dog. Whose dog this is? Maybe they wouldn't mind if I gave it a pet. 10 out of 10 game, you can pet the dog. The dog looks happy. The achievement is called Of Course You Can. Pet the dog. You see, your grandson is here to visit you. Can't hear you, Grandma. Yep. That was for the Twitter account that's like, can you pet the dog? Because it always grades games based on whether or not you're allowed to pet the dog or not. Can't wait for the fairy to come back. Yeah, ask me, all the fairy brings is trash for me to clean up. Get your eyeballs off my eyeballs, kid. I don't know if there's gonna like be any hidden items, but I want to check everything here. Okay, let's see. Welcome to Hemsk Island. I'm the local census taker, and I'm in charge of monitoring population trends. Population, huh? Births and deaths and things? That's right. And also people who come and go for tourism or trade. Take my job seriously, so I personally monitor everything that goes going on the island. Nice. Good for you. It is good for me. Cool. Well, see ya. Wait, don't you want to know how many people there are on the island? It's important information. If you insist. I do. Currently, there are 4,324 people on Hemsk Island. That's more than I thought. See, it is interesting. That number includes prisoners, school administration, and all the students that just arrived, like yourself. I update my statistics every Monday. Come to me for the latest details. Okay, guess I'll stop by if I ever want to know how many people there are. What a weird bit of information that was. Well, yes, this is a phone. Drop a coin in the fountain. Absolutely. Nothing happened. Oops, forgot to make a wish. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'm not supposed to be up here. Tabletop Club meets this weekend. Then I nailed it with my bag. You go, Grandma. Okay, so that's where we need to go, but that means we go everywhere but there first so we can get all the talk. This is your classroom, silly. Oh, these? I made them. Wow! Stupid books. Are there any more quests? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, let's go to the actual class. Yes, hello again. Beauty said she watched it without me. Is there seriously no anime club? You reckon this class is hard or what? I already marked my seat. Guess which one it is. You marked it? Is there pee on one of these chairs? Or do you mean like this guy with the books over here? Welcome, students, to the first day of the first year at Hemsk College. I'll be your professor, Thomas Vincent. Call me TV for short. As I'm sure you've seen in your brochures, we do things a little differently. All our classes stem from one initial first period, which we call School 101. Look at my smile. Would I lie to you? You'd think of me as a teacher and a guidance counselor all rolled into one. Hey. Now let's get down to it and start assigning some work. Nobody pay attention to my fangs. Judy's got fangs. I know, but that's what we're here for, right? Learning! Your first assignment is to write about the path that brought you here to Hemsk Island and our illustrious school. Who turned on that TV? Oh, all except for you two. Who, me and who? Don't let it be me, don't let it be me, don't let it be me. Do we have a Makoto Nakamura? It's Namako. Right, I'll just update that in my notes. But you get something a little bit different. It says here you have to investigate a cursed videotape that causes people to die within 3 days of seeing it. You ever seen The Ring? It's a lot like that. Got it? So wait, what? Cursed video. My notes say it's a video that curses you. Yep. And we have to find it. Find it, find out where it's coming from, and if possible, destroy it. Well, I have to say, this is not what I expected. That's college life for you. No, that's not college life for me. Why do we have to do something like this when everyone else is writing an essay? And I'm sorry, but why am I lumped in with her? What's wrong with getting lumped in with me? Because you want to fight everybody. Well, that's true. Lots of people with fightable faces out there. Listen, I just read the clipboard, okay? You want class credit or don't you? Sounds like some occult business to me. I'm in. Namako, ready to be a lump? I hate you. I hate everything about you. And this game is going to make us be friends by the end of it, I just know it. Fine, we'll do it. That's the spirit. You'll have this nipped in the bud in no time. Speaking of which, you gotta finish this by the end of the week or you fail. Wow, no pressure. Looks like you and me are a team after all. Fate was not on my side. I was kind of surprised how little convincing you took. Well, I just need to do well in class is all. Figured for the earnest student type. This time I am or will be. This haunted VHS tape is obviously made up, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Can we just find any old tape and say that it's it? Nah, I'm sure it's real. It'll be demons. This again. What else could have a haunted tape that kills you in 3 days be? It could be nothing. It's almost certainly nothing. They're gonna look so foolish when it turns out to be real. Let's go ask around. There's gotta be some gossip on this thing. I suppose. I wish I had a red bag. Where are my notes for tomorrow? Okay, hold on. Can I check my... No, I still can't. I still can't check my other character yet. I also have currencies that I don't quite know what they are yet. Well, I see pet the dog is still an option. We gotta pet the dog. I know I dropped my wedding ring around here somewhere. Did a zombie get it? Oh, I can't pet the dog again. What's this? What's this? A ring? Did a zombie put it here? So I can't make this thing work, huh? Okay. All right, onto the computer lab. It smells bad. Probably because of all the nerds. This tape's mine. I mean, I don't have a tape. Uh-huh. Sus. Let's see if any of these nerds are in the occult. There goes one. Let's get her. Hey, you haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS tape that kills you in 3 days, have you? I heard it kills you within 3 days. That's what the teacher said. Okay, within 3 days. What do you know about it? Apparently, it makes all your... No, I'm gonna give her, like, a more saucy kind of voice. Apparently, it, like, makes all your blood pour out of your face. If you don't gather it all in a bucket, that's when you die. Whoa, that's intense. But the guy who, like, told me that said he heard it from someone else. So, like, who even knows? So you've never seen it? No way. Even if it's fake, better safe than sorry. Like, don't let me get me started on those good luck email chains. Oh yeah, you gotta delete those real quick or you'll get cursed. But now that I think about it, I heard folks at the gym talking about the tape. Thanks, leads the lead. By the way, I think you're really cool. Bye! That's how you flirt, people. You just yell compliments and run out of the room. Okay, muscles, muscles. Where's the brains of this operation? Whoop! Ah, here's a likely candidate. Hey there, I'm Faye, and this is Namako. I'm T. Check this out. Huh! Definitely impressive. Thanks. Sorry to spring this on you, but have you maybe heard of the tape that kills folks within 3 days? That? Yeah, I heard it gets you if you can't deadlift 250. But I'm not worried. Cleared that bar a while ago. Anyway, I'm just here to lift, not watch dumb tapes. Making stuff up, eh? You know it, but also, you gotta put it back down. Ha! Wow. See, Namako, I told you it was nuanced. You said no such thing. Actually, Faye, you look like you can do some damage if you wanted to. Wanna try deadlifting? We'll reduce the weight a bit and I'll show you some proper form. I got time. Let's do it. I'm always looking for ways to toughen up. Let's get started. Do I have to, like, do anything? Okay. Lift that bell. Lift it one more time. Now you gotta put it back down first. Oh, okay. Put it back down. Lift it up. Put it back down. Then we lift it up. And then we put it back down. Nice work. You got some major gains with those legs of yours. Thanks. That rules. It's fun watching you flounder, but now we have to find that tape. And flounder, she started good. Oh, right. You looking for a haunted tape or something? There was some kid with a big jacket talking about it on my way in. I think you just missed him. Thanks, T. We're gonna find him, and I'm gonna deadlift him. That's the spirit. Time to catch Mr. Big Jacket. Are we talking big jackets? They're like the coolest, right? Just the guy we're looking for. Get ready to get deadlifted. Faye, no. Oh, fine. Wait, you're looking for me? I just got here, though. Do I even know you? Oh, no, sorry. We got an assignment to try and find this VHS tape. Supposedly it kills people or makes your blood come out or you gotta pump out iron really hard. I'm honestly not really sure anymore. Oh yeah, I've been kind of looking into that. Nice, what have you found? Well, I'm not sure about the blood and whatnot, but I heard from some kids that you can get it from the local gangsters if you know where to look. Nice. Now that I can use. Thanks. What was your name? Pangsy. Thanks again, dude. And maybe don't look for that tape yourself just in case it really does kill you. I do what I want. Pangsy out. Hey, you're not thinking of going back to look for those gangsters, are you? We just fought them, and I said no more fighting. What other choice do we have? We have literally any other choice. Why do we have to get this stupid assignment? Let's see if we can find any of those gangsters from before. You two again. You're gonna get it this time. Oh, well, here they are. That was easy. Whoa! That is a lot of dudes! Okay, so that's definitely the answer, is killing these ones. These guys all deal dark damage, but you resist dark damage. So I think what we do is we go here, and we let her tank the hits. Yeah, bitch! Wow, yeah, she really doesn't take any damage from them, huh? They'll resist flood damage. I don't want to go that way, though. Why can't I move there? Jesus! Special again? There we go. Even the music sounds Persona-esque, doesn't it? I missed the turn target. Oh no, I can do that better. I only get 2 turns, that's why I'm doing it wrong, okay. Oh, and she also stuns them into not moving, too, which is big. How exactly am I supposed to get to 12 kills when there's only 8 demons? Like, there's not even that many enemies for me to kill. Yeah, how could I have finished this on turn 2 because of that? I guess I can't finish this with a perfect because there's just no way to get it. Unless there's some way to force them to spawn more that I'm not aware of. Wow, we might have been in trouble if there were more of them. No more fighting, Faye. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta corner them in a smaller group. We gotta go somewhere seedy but isolated. Oh, God, I hate being friends with you. Fishing at night is the best. Dude, this place is a lot scarier than I thought. What are you talking about? There's no... Oh. Back to the cemetery to see if I can pet the dog. I cannot, in fact, pet the dog again. I can totally grind on these tombstones. Is that disrespectful? Yes. They see something comes out of a tape and kills you. Alright. So saying we went out to dinner yesterday. Aw, Dad, you're always forgetting stuff. Ah, my fly's down. When you're looking for gangsters, nothing beats an alleyway. Where are you getting these ideas from? Movies and stuff. I don't know, just you watch, we'll find something. See, look at that. Hey you, where's the tapes? Uh-huh. Don't play dumb with me. I'm not playing dumb. What are you doing in the seedy alley? What are you doing here? Looking for gangsters. Gangsters like you. Hey buddy, you trying to muscle in on our turf too? I'm literally just wandering around, dang. Ah, those are the guys I was looking for. What, you again? Get them, boys. You trying to fight these ladies? Not while I'm around. Oh, are you a third party member? What's your name? I'm Destin. Well, Destin, if you want to make it through this, get behind me. More like he's destined to be here. Haha! All right, let's take a look at our new guy. Okay, he is a fire type. Deals 1 damage to knock an enemy back 1 tile. Knocks one enemy as far as possible and deals 2 flame damage. He resists curse. I have no resistances whatsoever. And all of these guys are still dark, huh? Yeah, looks like. Go. We still have to beat this by turn 2, even though there's only there's not that many demons. Still think that's the best way to go. Oh, he takes 3 AP. I did not notice that before. That's weird. Why can't I do that? If I do that, that just moves him there. That moves him there. Oh, that's right. Okay, no, it's because the AP is based on how many turns that person's got. So the more you use that person, the more AP they take. That's right, this totally told me that too. Let me try restarting this battle, see if we can go a little bit farther. There we go. That way we get rid of everything on turn 1. There we go. And we get it by turn 2. Yay, I figured it out. I'm smart. It's like a little puzzle game on top of being a tactical game. Nailed it. Top marks. Dude, you're hella strong, bro. Thanks. You did okay yourself. Sorry for saying you were a gangster before. No problem. For some reason, I'm always getting into fights. People say I have a fightable face, whatever that means. But this is the first time somebody ever helped me out. I'm gonna repay the favor someday. Just you wait. Your days are numb. Oh, God. Was that my lung? Speaking of numbered days, what do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 of them? Within 3 days. Right, that. Why, you want to watch it? Well, I'm not telling. You won't see it. You're still going to die in 3 days. How's that? Unlikely. And stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, too. Did you seriously just... No, sir, I did not, sir. Abandoned wing, eh? Thanks, jerkweeds. Not like you can get in there anyway. Well, we're going to hear about this from the boss for sure. This doesn't look very abandoned. This looks like it's full of cops. I can see why they don't use this place anymore. It definitely has seen better days. It's gotta be cops. Time to work the old magic. Hey, let us in there. No dice, kid. Why not? Because I said so? That's not a reason. You hiding something in there? Feisty, aren't you? You on drugs? Stick out your tongue and let me see if it's green. We aren't on drugs, sir. Kinda looks like they're on drugs, doesn't it, Tom? A cop whose name is apparently Tom. It looks like it. So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? What's your badge number? Get me a supervisor down here pronto. I don't answer questions. I'm a sovereign citizen. I can't even say that with a straight face. Faye, can you please not do this? Okay, fine. You can't go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask your teacher about it, precious. I will. See you later, Tom. Other guy. You just have to turn every situation dangerous, don't you? I just don't like cops. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Let's talk to our teacher tomorrow to see if we can get into the abandoned wing. Tuesday. Oh. Okay, we can go back to the town and drop a coin in the fountain. Let's try this again. I wish for the power to defeat the demon invasion. There's a lot riding on you, Fountain Wish. But you know, I actually feel a little bit better for some reason. Nice. Okay, nothing new. Let's go to see Professor Vincent. I don't want to fight anymore. Come on, dude, you gotta help me out. So much energy. Good morning, students. How's the assignment going? Yanks just told us to stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, so we went there and the cops were guarding it, and we're pretty sure people are watching the video in there. Wow. I reckon it's some kind of conspiracy. So does that count as finishing the assignment, or... I'm afraid not. Now without finding the tape. I couldn't help but overhear you accusing our fine police force of some kind of wrongdoing. That is very serious. And who are you? You're a very rude young lady, aren't you? I'm Dr. Masterson, second only to the dean himself. And as someone with a vested interest in your education, I will say again that you should not be making accusations like that without proof. We'd have proof we could get into the abandoned wing, but apparently we need a special pass or something. Oh, pass the abandoned wing? Yeah, I'll just write you one. Not so fast. As you'll recall, our current rules dictate that entry to the abandoned wing is open only to special research groups, and the only entities that can do research for the school are its official clubs. Oh, there you have it. Looks like you have to get a club. Everything else? What do we have to do to get a club? All clubs must have 4 members, a clubhouse, and a professor's approval. And we have to do all this before we can even find this haunted tape? Y'all don't ask for much, do you? Best of luck! Okay, well, that's fine. We have 3 because Destin owes me one. Club, huh? Guess we need 2 more members. Who said that I'm in your club already? Oh, come on, Namako. Be a pal. We gotta finish this assignment. You know you're gonna cave, so just cave already. How? How did I get stuck with you? Before I even got on this island, I got stuck with you. Like you said, we're fated to be best buddies. Fine. Fine, I'll be in your stupid club. Yeah, best buds. 1 down, 2 to go. Why you go? Where are you going? Destin's right there. Painted wig, huh? Interesting. Was he in the locker? Find 2 club members. Okay. Ah, I can finally change my characters and take a look at their stuff. So they do have social links. They do have like a social link status. Still can't do anything with the abilities that we've been unlocking yet. Ooh, can I talk to the cool girl again? Move along. Oh, like move along. But who's gonna tidy this up? I don't know. You're not supposed to go here, but everyone does. I'm going to own all of this one day. Weird that there's like nothing to find in these areas. How about the strong girl? She was kind of jacked. See, it's all about positioning. God, I want to eat her biceps. Damn, he is a thirsty boy. Please don't tell her I said that. Like, jeez. I'm hot on the trail. And that's exactly why we shouldn't give them privileges. He needs some water. I'm up. Okay, ain't going anywhere there. What's he doing in here? Forget her. But I gotta come to class like every single day? I just don't get it. Why me? Well, I'm assuming it's getting destined here. Books. Cursed tape, huh? Namiko, friend of mine, where are we gonna find a clubhouse and 2 more members? We don't even know what kind of club to make. And then we need to get a pass so we can get a cursed tape, which might not even be in the abandoned wing. Oh, when you say it like that. Bro, talking about that weird tape? I heard something about that. Oh, the guy from last night. What'd you hear? Is it about the abandoned wing? No wings involved. My friend's cousin's uncle's wife's cousin's wife, person I know, said that if you go to the cemetery after dark, a ghostly hand gives it to you. Creepy, huh? That makes absolutely no sense. We're doing it. We're doing it. It sounds awesome. We're doing it. But can we investigate it without the... We can't investigate it without the pass, so I guess we're going. Field trip! Okay, Urkel, what's your deal? Field trip, field trip. Good talking young persons. Is that an elf? This is why I said we shouldn't go through the alley. Wares? Sundries? You will buy! You're selling stuff, is that the angle? You buy it. Items from periphery. We're talking some rare stuff, huh? It is. Interesting, interesting. So would you happen to have a haunted VHS tape? Kills you in... Sorry, Namiko, within 3 days? We have not, but we have other thing you need. We require opals. Opals for life. Many opals. Your stuff is pricey. There's one thing you must buy. Why did you buy that? What would possess you to buy such a thing? It's hideous. It's a store, you gotta buy something. Worth relativity, you will need, return again, opals, we made them. All right, well, can't hurt to have a weird back alley shop available to us, so thanks. We go! You'll fight a cop over nothing, but when weirdo shows up in an alley asking you to buy something, you're like, sure, let's go for it. I'm just trying to figure you out here. Seems like you got it in one. Let's head to that cemetery. What if I want to go shopping? Oh, wow, these are expensive. So I guess these are skills? Healers can pass through enemies dealing no damage. That sounds good. I have no opals for this. It's a store, nothing unusual about that. Well, what's the doll? Immune to tether. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what tether is. I can't, like, check anything on this. It's just, like, just showing me stuff. Oh, yeah, we also have different kinds. So we've got a brawler and a phaser. I don't know what that doll I got was, though. The passive fist. Finally, the cemetery. You are way too excited about this. When you think demons, it's gotta be the cemetery, right? What's this? Oh, it's Urkel. I was merely asking about the tape, which you clearly did not like, so if you'll kindly let me go, I'll be on my way. Grr. I'll have you know I'm a pacifist. You can't intimidate me. Hey, hands off. Oh, the doll! I think I just kicked it at that guy. Was that the weird doll you just bought? Yeah, I guess I did need it after all. Anyway, you look like you could use a hand. Didn't I see you in class? Yes, I happened to overhear your conversation about the so-called haunted tape, and I wanted to see for myself. I followed Pangxi here, but he left before all this happened. He was here too? Grrr. Oh, looks like we'll have to finish this conversation later. Get behind me, new kid. My name is Newt, and I'm a pacifist. What the fuck is that thing? Newt is a healer. Okay. He can't normally attack enemies except when part of a combo. Instead, when Newt targets his teammate, both he and the teammate regain 1 HP. If Newt heals a teammate who already has full health, he will buff them with attack up. Cool. Remember that you can review students' abilities, including their special aids, by hovering over them and checking their window info. Yeah, what's your special? Heals 3 tiles in a straight line for 1 HP and fully heals himself. He's also resistant to spirit. But he is weak to dark, which is most of the Mafia members. However, he is resistant to all the zombies. I'm sorry, why did that kill you? You don't do damage. All right, we take that. All right, hold on. I don't like that they're so fucking far away from each other. Oh, that's why. It's because I flipped them into her, and Faye was able to get the kill. That's why Namako was able to get a kill. Well then. Actually, doesn't make any sense to do that because she doesn't gain anything out of it. Damn, those things like split open when they die. We're gonna have to restart this because I'm not gonna be able to reach those back ones. I have to stop them from getting too far away. I really like the battle theme, by the way. The battle music is great. so you can't give her attack power when she doesn't have any. That's one thing that's for sure. See how this plays out. Because those crawlers don't seem too terribly interested in me. There we go. Should do it. Hey, nailed it. A for me. What were those crawling things on the ground? Demons! I knew they were real. Finally! That can't be. Just big rats, probably. I know a demon when I see it, but thanks for joining in. You've got some skills. I even surprised myself. I guess I owe my mom an apology. Mom? Oh, my family runs a shrine. I always considered them grifters hawking their charms and wards. But maybe they were onto something after all. I put those techniques to use tonight. Tell your mom, thanks from me. All right. But I guess you're looking for the tape, too. Shame these kids weren't actually handing it out. No, they weren't. I don't believe the rumors of the curse, but I'm a lost media enthusiast. This just had that smell about it. With you, Hang Shi, and everyone else chasing after it, I got that collector's urge. We might find it a little easier if you joined up with us. This has been enough excitement for about the next 12 years, so I will pass. Dang it, thought we had another member there for a second. I'm just processing what you're saying. Demons are real? That can't be what those were. Believe it. And those are just the little guys. We'll be seeing a lot more of that before too long. Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, we could pet the dog. Gotta pet the dog. You puppers. The dog had something in its mouth. I got an opal. Oh, thanks, buddy. Nobody should be feeding this dog opals, though. Coin made a satisfying clunk sound as it hit the water. No more mini quests. Demons, really? Sorry, I don't believe in the supernatural. That seems a little bit weird considering last night. Hey, Newt, what'd you get for question 1? It's B. It's very obviously B. Oh, right, that makes sense. Now, what about the answer to, and I'm just throwing this out there randomly, question 2? Knock it off. Hey, I guess you two know each other? Bro, good to see you. We saw some demons last night, did Newt tell you? Dang, wicked. Those were not demons. I hope they weren't. How about this? Let's just go ask the teacher, shall we? No, my grades will go down if he thinks I'm weird. What? That's something that happens sometimes. Psh, let's just go see. Hey, Prof, see these little kind of bald guys, weird mask-like faces, long arms, kind of lumpy? Oh yes, those are demons. What? Those little ones. You see? You see what I'm talking about? Even this guy knows it. I don't appreciate being referred to as this guy, but we've seen a lot more than that before too long. That's what I said. I'm not the last demon hunter in the universe for nothing. Incidentally, did I mention that if you don't finish your assignments on time, you'll be sent to prison? You can't do that. Just giving you the information I've got on my clipboard. And, demons? Right on here. I still don't believe it. Neither do I. I do. You haven't even seen what we're talking about. Nah, dude, demons are real. My auntie told me. Well, let's prove it, shall we? Namako, you got a camera. Let's go back to the cemetery and photograph one. Then we can, analyze it or whatever. Photos can be doctored. Why don't you come too? We'll all witness it. We'll all photograph it. I'm in. Fine, but only to prove you wrong. We'll head out first. No, let's just go together, guys. Let's be friends. I guess it's just assumed that I'm coming with you. Best buds. I get a really big season 1 Ruby Weiss vibe from these two. Love walks, but mostly tabletop games. I got VCDs for sale. Nice and legal, no tapes. What's a VCD? Gotta be more to life than this. Can't even remember yesterday. Whoa. Aren't there more of these guys than there were last time? I think so. Maybe we should leave. No, look. Nerd. Hey, shove off. That's the guy I copied my homework from. Are you guys seriously surrounded again? This is what you get for leaving before us. If you're going to step in, now is the time. What? Why didn't that work? Are these? No? Heat as flame. Oh, that's because they resist it. I see. Well, then we do this. Empower him up. Their resistance can eat my ass. You know what the art style kind of gives me vibes of? It kind of gives me vibes of how the Scott Pilgrim comics look too, which I really like that. It's like very flashy colors along with dark atmospheres to it. Well, these guys can't even scratch him because he resists all of them. I wanted to get that one. Can't touch this. Nailed it. Feels a lot better fighting in a group of four, eh? Yeah, bro, we're unstoppable. There weren't any of your demons, though. There is this. Is that the school crest? I think so. It's all scuffed up, though. I bet it came from the abandoned wing. If only we could get in there. So we're back to the club problem. Why don't you two join? You're good in a fight, and you're also literally the only other two people we know. Heck yeah, bro, I gotta pay you back anyway. What's the name of this club? I did not think that far ahead. Black Magic Club or something? Pass, that sounds ridiculous. Oh, come on, Destin, you're still in, right? That depends. Are you good at homework? Not particularly. Then I gotta bow out. Newt's my guy as far as that goes. Do your own homework. But I'll make him come around. I'm told I could be really annoying. Just gotta tap into that. But I guess it's just you and me, Namako. What's up? It's okay if I have the tape? Not yet. You telling me you have? You know it. I got an appointment tonight. Wait, how? I have my sources. We'll come with you. It can be dangerous. Heck no, I'm watching it solo. Experience of a lifetime or so they say. But there's demons and... we better follow him. I bet he's going to the abandoned wing. Please don't just assume I'm going wherever you're going. Best buds! Fine. Poor Namako. Actually, you know, I think this is a good place to stop. We got a lot done. It's an hour and a half in. I can kind of give my thoughts on this as a whole. So, art, I really like. Music is great. I'm liking the characters so far. Although, I mean, granted, they're all cliches. They're all very cliche characters. The world, I'm a little bit confused by, and not in like a bad way, but more like if demons are like so kind of blasé that most people aren't even reacting to them. Like, the teacher's just like, oh yeah, demons are real. And then, like, the one student's like, yeah, and the other student's like, what? Like, that's a weird world to live in, you know? Like, where that could just be, like, thrown out there and we're just expected to believe it. But like, that's the thing is, so far, it kind of fits the vibe they're going for, which is kind of like this surrealist, zany vibe. Like, oh, everyone has to write an essay about why they wanted to come to this school. Except you two. Go find the tape from the ring. Like, okay. Like, if this was trying to be totally straight-faced, I would probably have a problem with it. But because it's doing it exactly like this, I'm kind of drawn in by it, you know? Like, it's interesting. Gameplay-wise, I would say one thing I would change is make the environments have some kind of reason for me to explore them outside of the little side quests. Pet the dog, throwing the coins in the well, that's nice. That's a little bit of world building. It's a nice little bit of like something for the game player to do. But there's like no items to find on the ground or anything. It's weird, you know? You have all these locations and like one text of flavor bubble from this guy or this guy or this girl, but nothing else, you know? No reason to go exploring. I would add like just tiny little throwaway things in there. I don't know what. It could even be like an optional currency. It could be opals. It could be like something just to get 100% of an achievement if you're trying to go for that, something. So I would say it needs a little bit more reason for me to explore instead of just going from point A to point B to point C to point D. But that is a very minor complaint. It was more just something I noticed. Gameplay for the fights is great. I like how you don't have a limited number of rewinds. And even if you did, you can just restart the fight for no penalty. The only thing I've noticed so far with the battle system that I honestly can't get is they're at level 3. I had to beat it on turn 2, and there weren't enough demons for me to physically beat it on turn 2. I don't know if I'm missing an obvious solution to that problem, or if I am supposed to wait till turn 3 and therefore not get the A, but that's the only level I haven't gotten an A in yet. So if I'm able to work out the problems and the puzzles of these encounters and then still manage to score an A in every other level, I'm thinking that was just something with that one stage. I'm willing to believe that I messed something up, but I did play through it twice and I still don't see how it's even possible to force them to spawn enemies sooner. Because by killing every enemy that's on the battlefield already, it doesn't force another group to spawn in. You have to wait for the turn count. So how am I supposed to clear it in the turn allotment if there's not enough demons? I genuinely don't know. Besides that, the battle system, like I said, is really good. It is a little bit weird having to balance around the fact that my other main character can't do damage, but the fact that she can like reposition and combo and also lowers the defense to set up kills for Faye is extremely good. And I could say that Newt is probably going to be one of the more useless characters of the game because he's a healer, and it's kind of easy to avoid damage if you're looking at resistances. However, I did see in that little elf dude's shop that there are ways that you can heal enemies, but then lower their stats as well. And I'm like, okay, I can kind of see where you're going with this. So this could be fun to play around with. I think this game will live or die based on a couple of things. One, how much it continues to replicate the really pseudo-eerie, surrealist style of like an early SMT game. Something like If specifically is what this is coming to mind, or like Persona 1. Whether the battle puzzles continue to be good, which so far they are. I don't have any complaints besides that one outlier that I mentioned before. How the characters continue to evolve, I don't know. I didn't actually look to see if Destin was specifically a brawler like Faye is. It looks like he probably is. But if there's more classes to play around with and therefore more ideas to use, that would be very interesting. I'm just gonna say it, I'm fairly certain after playing this for the last hour and a half that there probably wasn't other people I could have recruited at the beginning. It really looks like it was gonna be Namako. So I should have talked to more people on that boat before I just beelined it to her. That's my bad. I got my hopes up thinking the game would have like different paths based on who I talked to first, but no, that was all in my head. I'm willing to bet that I was supposed to talk to her all along and I could have just gotten flavor text from the rest. My bad. I got the wrong idea about that, so that's on me. Besides that, yeah, this was a fun game. I would recommend this. Give me 1 sec. I want to pull up the Steam page so that I can give you guys the full recommendation on this, because I need to know how much this costs. Because as I said, I got this for free from Keymailer, so I do have to be transparent about that. But right now, this is going for... Ooh. Okay, this is going currently for $32.99 on Steam. This is Canadian prices, which is the hallmark of a pretty big game. So I would say check out a few more videos, see if this is the kind of gameplay that you're into, and if it is, then buy it. Because that's close to the price of a commercial game nowadays for an indie title. Like a top shelf indie title is about 40 bucks. This is close to that. So you want to make sure before you drop that kind of coin. You could also make the argument that you could wait for a sale and go for that, but because it's not even on sale right now and it just dropped, this dropped on November 19th, it's kind of hard to tell how much a sale would even take. I would guess probably something in the realm of $10 or 10% off. So yeah, based on what I have played so far, I would say this is easily worth at least 20 bucks. Adding an extra $13 to that, I don't know yet. I would have to play more to experience it. But based on what I've played so far, I would say this is at least worth an easy 20 bucks for me. So I want to say thank you very much to the fine people over at Keymailer for giving me the code. The people at Lurkit for giving me their Switch code. I haven't decided if I'm going to use that one myself yet, or if I'm going to see if one of my friends wants that one. Just because I don't know if this is something I would sit down and play. I think I might play this in bed. That's the thing. So like, I'm gonna weigh the options and think about it. But yeah, this has been my first impressions, thoughts on Demonschool. Pretty cool. I would play more of this. And really, at the end of the day, when you're making a first impressions of something, isn't that the end result you want? I would play more of this. If you get to the end, what console is it on? I believe it's on all major consoles currently. When I was applying for the Switch code, since Steam was not available at that time, it gave me options for PlayStation and Xbox, as well as Switch. And then, of course, PC, which is what I'm playing it on right now. So yeah, if you like what you saw and you want to play more of it, I would say check it out. Actually, there is one more thing I want to check before I fully sign off. And it has to do with the people who made this game. I'm curious if they have ever made another game, or if this is their first outing. Nope, they have 2 other games under their belt, but nowhere near as up as this one in terms of prices. They have a game called Hyper Gun Sport and a game called Gun House. One of those is mixed, the other was positive with very few reviews on it though. So it really does look like Demonschool is their first big foray into jumping into the public's eye. And you know what? That needs to be celebrated. I don't know if I would have preferred whether or not this being their only game on their roster. Sometimes that's a good sign, sometimes it's a bad sign. But yeah, I would say give this a shot, guys. If you liked what you saw, play it and judge for yourself. But as for me, It is 11:30. I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what my plan is. I know in the evening / the late afternoon, we are going to be doing more of the Emerald Sea Glass Soul Link with Chamomile TV. And considering we normally do those streams for about 5 to 5.5 hours, that might be the only stream of the day, unless I wake up early enough to do something sooner, and we might do something else then. If not, I'm expecting Legend of Dragoon and Yoshi's Island to continue / finish this week. And of course, we're going to also see some more of the Heart and Soul Nuzlocke that I was playing earlier today. You guys make sure you take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. Take care of one another. We're all going to get through this together. Bye for now, guys.